Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me in my A&N 7x9 for my 52 weeks of Halloween. Whew, that was not a cool intro. I totally fudged that up. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what this last week has been looking like. There we go, right there. I do have to replace something because we did not go to Taekwondo, so I probably should make myself some canceled stickers so we could do that. This video is going to go up on, well, this video is going to go up on its non-normal day, I think. I don't know yet. I haven't quite scheduled it all out. Anyways, I digress. We are traveling, and by the time this video comes up, I will be back. Anyways, this is what the week looks like, and this is what the week is heading into. Hello, mama. Yes. All right, this is part of our 52 weeks of Halloween year of horror boxes. If you've not jumped in on the horror boxes, jump in on them. We have January's, February's, and March's out. I'm going to show you March because I have that laid out as well. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So get in on it. Go get them. They're up until they sell out. So once they're sold out, they won't be restocked. So this is literally limited edition. We're never going, you're not going to see it again. None of the kit, none of the stuff, none of the stuff. And did I do it in here? I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't do it. But I have been doing like the plan with me's with some of the washies and things like that. So yeah, good times. So since we're already now a week ahead, we're going to jump into this week, and I'm going to use this kit from Sweet Bean Plans. It's very much a pastel-y Halloween kit, and it's all about the horror part, the horror, the good horror guys. Are there really good horror guys? Like, do you get what I'm saying? The best like horror movies to watch, right? Like classics. There we go. February 20th through the 26th is what we are going to be laying down in our spread, and let's get into it. Oh, I'm so excited that we are now finally getting ahead in this planner, because that makes stuff just so much easier, especially when it comes to, I need to get better now at like pre-planning and actually like putting down stuff. For this one, not so much, because this is my kids' memory keeping planner, but as far as like my other ones, I really do need to get better at putting stuff down and everything. So did that hang over the edge a little bit? It did. So we're gonna clip it off just a little bit. Don't need anything hanging over, but it goes all the way to the edge of the page. And then if I need any functionals or anything, well, we know where we can find those, right? Of course we do. I have plenty of them. So we will do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one down. Next week, I will have the story about how our travels went. But for now, this is going to be my kids' first time traveling on an airplane. They're a bundle of excitement and nerves because they don't know what to expect. And I'm trying not to make it a big deal. Like, I'm trying to inform them of like what's going to be happening and stuff, but I'm really trying not to make it a big deal. Because I don't think it really needs to be a big deal. But yeah, we are going to visit some family in my home state of Utah and everything, and go hang out with not only my sister and her husband, but my aunt and my grandma, and we will see my parents there. Now, my parents actually don't know that we're coming, and we have kept it that way. We came close to spilling beans a couple of times, but whew, we did good, and we didn't spill the beans. So they actually don't know that we are coming, and we're gonna surprise them. So my grandmother knows we're coming because we're staying at her house. And we wanted to make sure that that was okay. I mean, I knew it would be fine, but you know, the respect aspect. Ask, hey, we're coming up. Would you mind if we stayed with you? If you don't want us to stay, we can find a hotel. Not a big deal. And she was like, I haven't seen you guys in, let's see. She last saw us in November of 2019. So that has definitely been, what, 3 years? 3 years, she has not seen us besides like FaceTime and stuff like that. So we were like, yeah, we need to go see her. And she's getting older, and you know, old age is starting to hit and stuff like that. And my husband had put it up to the kids, like, if you were told that you only had 5 more times to see grandma, would you try to make a 6th time out of it? Would you try to push a 6th time to be able to see? Like, would you push 1 more time to be able to see her? Does that make sense? If you had only 5 more chances to see somebody, would you do everything in your power that you could to add in another visit? And my kids, all of my kids were like, okay, buy the plane tickets, we're going. And so we did. We bought the plane tickets, and me and my 4 children are heading on up there. And it'll be good. It'll be fine. I'll survive. I'll have stories. That will be fun. I'll have stories. So for the first couple of days of travel, I won't be posting anything on Instagram in the sense of like my morning stories or things like, you know, what I'm doing and stuff, because we're trying to keep it all a secret until we get there. So there will only be a day and a half, maybe 2, maybe a full 2 days before I'm back on like social medias, on my stories and stuff. So if you see that, like, now you know why. And obviously if you watch my stories on a regular basis, I'll also explain it too. So yeah, but that is our plans. That's what we are going to go do. Alrighty. Oh, looks so good already. Okay, which one are we going to use? 9, 10, never sleep again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I want this one up here in the quote box. And then I normally, because I do the washi all the way over here, I wouldn't normally use this, but we are totally using this. And if I can line things up straight. So we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter sidebar. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm going to actually flip this kind of upside down and sideways so that I can actually see where I'm putting things, because I don't want to get my head into the video. Okay, that's bad. No, it's not better. It's not better. It's not better at all. Okay, let's move you over. There we go. That is much better. Okay, had to do that. All right, let's see. What do I have that I can use? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 of those. Trying to think of what I can use. That's the only thing with, I love Sweet Bean plans. I love her artwork. I love all of that. But I sometimes just don't get enough functionals. And, well, hello. We kind of need those. Okay, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Okay, let me scroll on over here and grab one of my books. Is this the one that has it in there? I don't know if it's this one or if it's a different one. Okay, it might be one of my smaller reusable albums. I'm looking for my, yeah, it's one more over. God, my meal stickers. Jeez, I couldn't think of the word. From Shameless stickers. Are they in here? Yes, they are. There we go. Okay, perfect. This is what we are going to do. All right, let's move you out of the way. I'm gonna put these down, and this is what I'm gonna put our, I say our meals, but honestly, the kids' meals on. Let's just follow let's go like this. So that's what I'm going to do here. And then I'll put the stickers down, the mail stickers. So yeah, it's going to be a fun and adventurous time. I am going to go show them where I went to high school. Yeah, I went blue next. Where I went to high school, where I went to junior high, where I went to elementary. I'm going to show them where we bought our first house, where, you know, Aiden and Landon, my two older boys, played in the cul-de-sac, where we brought Hudson home from, you know, after we had him at the birthing center. So I'm going to do all of that. We do have plans to go down to the dinosaur museum. So we're going to go do that. We're going to hang out with my aunt and a couple of my cousins and my sister and her husband and my parents. And we're going to eat at just some very, very yummy restaurants. In fact, actually, I will be able to show you guys the restaurant that inspired the aspect. Well, I'll be able to show you the road that is Avalon. That's the first part of Avalon and Ninth. And I'll be able to show you where the restaurant is located that is on 9th East in Utah that became the 9th aspect of Avalon and Ninth. So I will be able to get to show everybody that, which I think is pretty darn cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think what we need to have here. And I've got plenty of stickers. I think we're gonna kind of go in a pretty uniform manner this time. I know that we did that with this week, but when it comes to Sweet Bean Plan kits, I want to ensure that I have enough space and that I'm not using too many of the functionals on one day. And that way, if I do need to bring any functionals into the mix, I can fill in the space. And I'm not being a little, you know, stingy in one area and not stingy in another. Make sense? So here we go. So yeah, so next 52 weeks of Halloween video, I will have all the stories of how well they did traveling and stuff. I'll probably have quite a few stories throughout all of our following videos and stuff, just because, well, you know, that's kind of is what it is. All right, so we always have something going on in the morning, and then we always have school. So put these down because I have 6 of these style. Let's do this one. I have 6 of these styles. Nope, I don't want to put you there. 6 of these styles of quarter boxes here. So I can definitely do 5. Yeah, let's go this one. The stitched. Okay, and then we'll do this one. I'm having to like super extra concentrate here. Okay, this one can actually go back on here. This is like a hard thing for me. Okay, so there's that. And then because it's the weekend, where's the weekend banner? Oh my goodness. Oh, on the same page that I was just on. Okay, this will be perfect because this is roughly similar in size. And we can just push that right straight across. Okay, we're good there. And now let's go into glitter headers again. And we're just gonna start with this one. And then we're gonna do full boxes. So yeah, I'll have plenty of stories. But then when we get back, it's going to be go, go, go again. It'll be time to get stuff done for new releases. We will have more booze because we did a lot of booze this last time, and we did 44 booze this last time, but we only released 25 of them. So I've got some more that I want to create, and I'm thinking of like releasing them in batches of, you know, 20 to 25. we've got a lot of booze happening. And that, so I think that'll be a good thing. And then obviously more kits, and then functionals and mystery kits, and I think we're gonna throw in a little sale there. I don't know, I haven't thought about it yet. I haven't thought about it too much yet, but I figured we could run a little sale that was fun. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Let's start here, and we're gonna go all the way down. And then this guy will be our last one. Okay, so, whew. Like I said, this one takes me a lot to just kind of have to concentrate on, because it's not a format that I'm consistently used to. It's not one that I constantly use either. So I have to think a little bit more into it all. Oh, so today, the day that I'm filming, not the day that you're watching this, the day that I'm filming, my husband, so when we bought this house, the gate that goes to the driveway was broken. There were a lot of things that just didn't happen well with this house. But it is what it is. Lesson learned on lots of things. But anyways, the gate was broken, and I mean, we made it work and stuff like that, but over time it got worse and worse, and then with the cold and everything, well, this last weekend it snapped, and actually finally just broke. So we were like, dang it. So we had to figure something out. We had to obviously figure out we needed to figure out what's it called? A replacement gate. And so we went to our local building supply places, and we got pricing and everything, and Tractor Supply seemed to be the best. We're like, okay, we'll be back, you know, we gotta go do some things. They're like, oh, you can order it online and just have it shipped to your house. Yeah, no, you can't. Like, it was gonna take a while, and we were like, no, because they do local delivery. So we went back, well, my husband went back today, and the guy was like, no, we can only do 10-foot gates as local delivery. And we were like, but the lady we were talking to the other day, we specifically told her the 16-foot one, and she was like, yeah, that's totally doable. So we were like, okay, whatever. So we ended up going back to the previous one that gave us the best customer service and the best, you know, just best customer service all the way around. It wasn't the best price, but it was the best customer service, and they got us on for delivery the next day. Whenever we want, because that's the only thing going on that day. So we were like, yes, please. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just saw that these were individually cut. Ugh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Okay. So I don't have enough room for a full box, which is fine, honestly. But that also means, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just start filling things up. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna use as much as we can, and that is super crooked. So we have a gate coming to put onto our fence, and mind you, this fence has been around for like ages, so a lot of it was custom done. This house was a custom built house. In fact, actually many of the houses in our area, because of how old they were custom built houses. So that means the fence was custom built, and they don't do gates those sizes anymore. They were like, yeah, you're gonna have to talk to a custom fence builder. And we're like, yeah, we're not doing that. We call trains. The trains are going on tonight. If you heard the trains in previous videos, it is just a train-filled night. Apparently, Friday night is when they're trying to get stuff done. That's for sure. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, they were like, yeah, can't get gates those sizes anymore. You're gonna have to talk to a custom fence builder. And we're like, yeah, we're not putting that kind of money into this. We're getting ready to sell it. We're not getting ready to use it. So yeah, so now we have a gate coming, and I'm actually pretty excited to see how it looks. It's just one swinging, you know, one side swinging. It's a swinging gate. So yeah, okay, I'm trying to see here what I could use. I'm gonna attempt this. I don't know how well this is going to work. Hopefully it works out well. Let's see. If it doesn't work out well, I've only wasted one sticker. And it's not a sticker that I could even use in this. Okay. So let's see. Does that work? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Let's put you here. And this is going to be able to fill in the rest of the stuff. And I'm kind of happy for that. Okay. So taking my cute little scissors here and just cutting on down. There we go. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to see how the gate looks on the house. I wanted to get it done before we left, but that wasn't quite in the cards, which is fine. That's okay. Oh, I'm matching it up with those down there. Okay, that works. I can get behind this, and this is the best thing. She has this removable vinyl paper. I'm not a huge fan of it because it is got this glossy tone to it, so I'm not a huge fan of it. However, when you need to pull it up off of something, it works very, very well. So I will give it that. But I can't cut a straight line to save my life. I know I could lay this down and I could get my slice tool and my ruler and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow on a jet plane. And I don't want to think anymore. Packing has really taken it out of me, that's for sure. Okay, so here we go. But yeah, I wanted it done before I left. That wasn't in the cards, so it is getting done right after I leave. So I'm really excited to get back and see what it looks like. I'm sure it's gonna look fabulous because I picked it out. But I am excited to not have two swinging gates. I'm excited to have just one swinging gate now. And I hope it kind of helps just bolster everything around us. Like, it makes it just pop. So, all right. Here we go. We are just about done. And then we will wrap up this video and we will be done with another 52 weeks. Which I'm digging this. I see, I'm really glad that I figured this one out. That's why I wanted to go just kind of seamless, because it just worked. Okay, I know that there's no more headers. Okay, that's okay. We have this glitter header. We have a glitter header, which is fine because that frames us a little bit. And then we have these here, which, let's see, let's do their chores on here. We're just gonna move it down and then we'll put this here. Okay, and then I have space here, which looks like I have space enough for, well, we usually use a box because we're gonna mark the thing. That's fine. I'm fine with it being a habit tracker. That's what we'll put. It's fine. That works. Okay, perfect. And I still obviously have a little bit left, but I actually won't use any of this and stuff. So we are good. Let me open it up so you can take a look-see and get ready for stories to come up in future Plant With Me's that talk about all the shenanigans we did. All right, if you enjoyed this Plan With Me, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.